Word? What's the word?
Hey, man, it's another Relatable Plugcast episode, man. We back in here. I'm Creative Tank, half the host.
I'm the other half, Dre Franco. This is, what I about to say?
This ain't a debate.
But can you relate? You hear me? You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I don't know if that was on purpose, but it felt smooth as fuck,
man.
though. You feel me?
You know how we keep stuff going.
Yeah.
We're here with a nice, beautiful guest.
Check.
The latest, the greatest, KATLYN.
Hey, I wish we had
KATLYN Johnson.
the little plot thingy real quick.
We do got it.
Yeah.
We
Let's
gotta
get
start.
some.
But we didn't set it up. You know what I mean? Shoulda had it.
We got all of that.
All that. Been booming.
Why didn't
know?
you guys get that set up for me? I really want to know.
I know, man.
I'm hurting.
It's cool.
You know what?
It's cool.
I'm gonna blame Dre.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just put it
I
on
am
this
too.
dude right here.
Okay.
Dre
I take the
didn't
blame
do
for
it.
everything. Everything I get the blame for everything.
Thank
It's cool.
you.
It's cool though.
Appreciate
it's definitely
it.
cool. But
Take
thanks
the
for
bullet.
coming.
Thank you for having me.
Did you
It
travel
was a
far?
pleasure.
Huh?
Did you travel far?
Yeah. Miles.
Damn.
Shout out to Relatable. We
do.
You know what?
We do
Wait.
that.
I can't tell if that was like sarcasm.
No, I'm so sarcastic.
I know. That's like I'm like, is this? I'm stuck.
One thing you
Nah,
didn't know about
man.
me, I'm sarcastic.
She
got
around the way.
that-
She around the way.
Look, she got that. What's that other podcast girl, Bobby? The one that was did the.
Bobby, I
she got
love
that kind
her.
of sense of
No,
humor. but
I
like
love
that
her.
just,
Yeah, just dry.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go.
No, like, I'm
dry
just
sense of
dry.
humor. I didn't want to say it. She's
No,
like,
I
yeah.
love her. Oh my god.
Hey,
Yeah,
I fuck
great.
with it. I fuck with it all day in the hallway. So since we on that,
she gone.
why y'all think she deleted the podcast with Drake?
Oh.
Why y'all
I don't
think?
know. I
Hubby?
feel like. Yeah. Is she married? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think they might get a divorce. They said speculations.
I don't know. They were
Nah, I don't
filming in
think
a
they gonna
bed.
get a
I was
divorce.
like, oh.
That was a wild podcast.
But Drake, it had something to do with Drake getting like royalties for something.
I
Like,
wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, he need all his 100%.
Wait, say that again. He
getting his royalties.
royalties for something
their
that was,
YouTube.
that was said in the
Oh,
podcast.
okay.
Yeah, if
okay,
you ain't
that
gonna
makes
give me
sense.
my
think it
earnings
was
off
the
of it, take it
music.
down.
Oh, yeah,
take it
like
down.
Yeah.
that shit caught a
I
few
heard
million
Tiger
the
shit was
first
in there,
day
too.
or two. Tiger was on there. Yachty.
His music got copyrighted or something like that.
Yeah, I think she played his song, so
Yeah.
that's why.
Another thing like that. It's all type of speculation. But this ain't about them. This is about you.
That's wild.
You know,
That
this
is wild.
Yes, I
podcast
do
gonna be
know.
about you. So
All
we
about
want to
me.
know, man, where you grew up, where you was born.
I was
Let's
born.
take it back. Yeah, where you was born.
I was born in Virginia,
In the VA.
Yeah.
What part of Virginia?
McLean.
McLean. How far is
McLean.
that from
Damn.
like?
Dude, I was there for like less than a year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so you
I
don't
don't
remember
really.
too
Yeah, I
much.
don't
You
even
don't know
know.
too much.
All I
Okay.
know is that's on my birth certificate. Like,
We got you because I was.
Then-
That's it. That's all that's it.
literally.
Doesn't matter.
All right. So when did you get to Cali?
Literally when I was like 1. Yeah, we lived on Hesperia Airport like my whole upbringing.
Okay. Did
Whoa,
you-
wait. So let's go back to this.
Yeah.
You stay up here then.
Yeah, I've been up
Damn,
here.
man. I'm
I've
trying
I
to
been
told
up
you
here.
she's around the way.
Yeah,
I couldn't
no,
get
I
the
was-
sarcasm
no, okay.
together.
We gotta go back to that. Yeah. So
I couldn't get it.
So
Yeah.
let them know where you stay at now.
In Apple Valley.
Okay.
SVO, yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
so
Just for the
you-
lost
You
souls.
reside in
Maybe.
Apple Valley, so the hot desert. For
Yes.
those that don't know.
Yes.
Okay. So did you grow up with both parents in your household?
Yes, until I was 8 and my parents got divorced.
Okay.
So that was, first
was like a-
traumatic experience.
We gonna get on that because
You got siblings though?
Yeah, I have 3 siblings.
okay.
I have 2 twin sisters. So like they're older, they're 24.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a younger brother, he's 17.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's still living in the house.
So did this divorce who hit the hardest though? You feel me? Who
Um,
really reacted? Off
Yeah.
of
Who
the
you think
divorce?
took it the hardest?
Oh, out of my siblings?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we all took it hard, Like
Right,
it was like a
right.
community.
No, I like how you
like
just
came together on this
It
one.
wasn't, it was like, I feel like, I don't know, we all had different perspectives of like what we were going through and why. And I don't know, but it was crazy because my parents actually lived next door to each other.
wow.
So like my dad owned both houses. So when my
So he
dad,
split up and went
Yes.
next door.
He did a Ye.
literally we would
He did a
pack-
Kanye type
no,
of shit.
seriously.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm leaving the house, but I'm next door."
Yeah.
No, literally, he would it started with my parents moving. Like we would stay in our house that we grew up in,
Mhm.
and my parents would go back and forth from
Gotcha.
moving every week. But then
Sheesh.
one of them took one house, one of them took the other house, and we'd go back and forth week on, week off. So
How
it's
was
like
that? Like packing bags to go.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say
Next
y'all,
door, yeah.
y'all really
Just
not
to go
leaving
next door.
though. You
no,
really
yeah.
not leaving.
I
It's
mean, if
just,
we forgot anything, it was literally just.
like, damn, you know what? I left my
Like,
damn
I might go to dad's
toothbrush.
house.
So y'all was never have to deal with custody rights and like that. Y'all didn't have to deal with none of that.
Hey, that would be fucked up if
Yeah.
she still did like they
Nah,
still
like,
had
I
to do
get
that.
you on this weekend. You give me.
Yeah,
I can
it
come
was.
get you next door.
Yeah, literally, it was week on, week off.
Okay,
It was
got you.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was like that when I was 8, and then my dad died when I was 13.
Oh, I'm so
yeah.
sorry
Sorry
to hear that.
Oh, Yeah.
Is that where that was probably like a big turning point in your life?
Yeah, that was.
Do you think that's what caused the traumatic stem from all of that?
Yeah, all of the, I don't know, daddy issues, you know, the abandonment issues, the I don't know.
And that should
just
be real.
All the grief.
The abandonment issues and all that.
Yeah.
That stuff really be heavy.
Yeah.
Damn. So
who was Katelyn growing up? Like, how were you growing up?
I'm just like, I was really like outgoing. I still am. I feel like I'm very like.
We can see that.
Yeah.
We can see that.
Yes. Very.
No shyness there.
Yeah, I did sports. I was very athletic. I was in basketball, volleyball, softball. I started cheerleading in 6th grade, and then I stopped because when my dad died, I just got like really depressed, and I just didn't want to.
So you and Pops
Do
were
any
really
of that.
close then, huh?
Yeah. No, yeah. I would like, I don't know. He was very like working a lot. So it's like I want to like say I'm close to him, and like I am. And I do have like a good relationship with him, but I wish he was more like here,
Present.
you know, present and not so much like working so much.
Yeah, I mean that kind of is. I mean you got to find a little balance with it, but it'd be hard to where you just like you got to support the family.
Yeah.
Y'all got to step out. And
No,
do
I'm
work a
so
lot,
like
but you got the
grateful
kids.
with I don't know all that he's provided for me, even
course.
when he's been gone. Like it's crazy, but
Yeah, that's it's part of life's things happening and everything like that.
yeah.
What I will before you got cut you off,
Go ahead.
I wanted to ask you, what we already see like what was the biggest traumatic thing that happened in your life, but what did you do to overcome that?
So yeah, it was honestly like up until this like last year when I really found like good closure, like getting closer to God and like really developing my relationship with God, and not because I honestly went into like a spiral. Like I was dating like out of control, just like honestly trying to numb my pain and like trying to escape and fill that like father wound that like was never gonna get filled, you know?
Right.
Did you ever?
And
Not to cut you off,
No, go
but
ahead.
was you ever like addicted to any type of drugs or
yeah,
anything through
no,
that?
yeah. So
Do you want Claire to speak on it?
yeah, no, for sure. I was numbing my pain. I didn't smoke or drink in high school like that much. I drank a few times in high school, just like whatever at a party or something. But it wasn't to the point where I was like numbing my pain on purpose and like it was a routine. Probably like 2.5, 3 years ago now, I was just drinking and smoking like daily. It was like I wouldn't go to work even without smoking, and like I was just constantly having to like suppress and numb.
What is it
myself.
that you smoking if you don't?
Oh, I was just smoking weed.
weed.
I was like vaping a lot. I had a really bad vape addiction. And then drinking, it was more like when I was like home and I knew I would never drink and drive or anything like that. But it was more like when I was home and I was just alone. Like that's what the worst when you're like drinking alone, like and you're just
that's a
and it's
that's
like
the
just
depression
tequila,
type
bro.
of shit.
Yeah.
Just-
I'm sorry.
you get straight into emotions when you drinking by
seriously.
yourself and shit.
Yeah,
How did you-
addiction definitely had a grip on me. It wasn't until I'm actually a year sober this month on the 28th.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
So, yeah.
How did you overcome that? Did you go to any classes? Did you just quit cold turkey? Was it
So
something?
actually, yeah, I was just praying and I just felt very convicted. I felt like I needed a change. I knew like I was going down a path that was not going to end like well ever. And yeah, I just literally, September 28th, I literally threw my vape away last year, and I just literally,
That's good though to stop just.
No, I just threw it away. I literally
there.
like prayed. I would literally pray every day. I had a journal, and I still have it. And every time I would get tempted or like get the urge to like want to go back, I would literally just pray. And my one prayer that like stayed consistent was like praying for the desire to like leave like forever. And it wasn't until like 3 months.
Hold on, take it back. I don't mean to cut you
Yeah.
off. You mean like commit suicide or something? Like you was praying to leave forever? Like
No. I was praying for the
leave that.
desire.
The
addiction,
to smoke,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly,
wait.
He was like, wait, we ain't gonna just bypass that. Ain't no way in the world you just gonna say that.
I'm not.
Oh,
well,
yeah, okay,
I
yeah,
did.
desirable. Yeah,
It's not that I
fact.
didn't have those feelings. I've had those feelings in the past for sure, and I
Yeah.
think the drugs amplified those for sure. And when you feel depressed and you feel lonely and you're in deep with drugs and like addiction, then like the lies of the enemy are so much more like prominent and they're so loud. And so yeah.
You feel like your family, your friends, like they all noticed it too.
So I don't know. Like, I'm really,
You can hide things well.
yeah, like, I'm good. Like, whenever I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like, how are you? I'm like, I'm
With
good.
a smile
What do you
on
mean?
in front of
Like,
everybody.
Yeah.
let 'em
yeah,
know.
for sure. And, like,
Gotcha.
the weed was giving me such a, like, front. You know, I was happy, like, because I was high, you know? Like,
Right.
who's not, like, oh, happy-go-lucky, nothing, not a care in the world, even though, like, I would go home and cry in my car and, like, just feel, like, worthless or feel like.
Oh, so it just was all private.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was going through it just privately.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is something that you wanted to be as a kid, like as growing up? Like what you wanted to be as a kid growing up?
No, honestly, so, like, I wanted to be a singer, like,
Okay.
without knowing it for sure. Like,
Gotcha.
it's so weird because I just think about, like, all the times I would, like, be singing, like, in the shower, like, literally using my hairbrush. And I'm, like, just envisioning myself, like, performing and, like, just being.
This is manifesting it
Yeah.
at this point.
It's so,
me?
yeah.
That's
It's,
manifestation.
That's what's up.
yeah. Because I didn't know, like, for sure, like, I wasn't writing my whole life or I wasn't even musically, like, inclined. Like, yeah, I did, like, music classes or I had piano classes. Like, I had to take.
Piano?
Yeah, I can't. No, I can't.
music?
I can't now. I literally lost it. Yeah, it was
You
a.
shoulda kept that skill
I
up.
know. I need to.
Let's not make her feel bad.
I know. No, I really
right,
do.
look.
That would have been a good skill
Yeah.
for sure.
All right.
No,
So
seriously.
if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Probably to read people's minds,
Yeah.
to know if people are lying to me.
That's wicked.
No, seriously, like if
That's
you're
wicked.
like if you're looking at
Out
me
of
and
all the
telling me-
strengths, you went with that one.
No, seriously, like because people
That's
are so.
that's a scary strength to have though. Like,
Yeah, it's a yeah. It would
To
be
read
like
people's thoughts, though, people think some crazy ass shit.
that's crazy.
would you
yeah,
still look
sure.
at them the same? Like you probably wouldn't.
You couldn't.
You couldn't.
I don't think you could, but
You
I would
know?
want, I just like want to know that like I've been like told so many things that aren't true, you know. I just want to like know when people say things to me, they're like 100%, like, you know, cuz
Got you.
I don't know. When I put my best foot forward with people, it's just like most of the time not reciprocated the same way.
Sound
That's
like
really-
you had a broken heart. Dude
Yeah.
broke your heart.
Yeah.
before?
Who broke your heart?
Bruh,
You
a
broke your
lot,
heart.
a lot
Talk
of
about-
guys. You
A lot
want
of-
like
I
the
want- I
list?
want-
What's his
Yeah.
name? What's his name?
I don't want to
Give me
say
his
his
address.
name. I don't. I
I'ma
don't know
pull
where
up.
he lives.
I'm gonna go. I'm
know
gonna
where he
pull
live.
up.
I don't know where he
Oh,
lives.
she gonna slide us the address
No,
after.
like-
Like,
I'm
go
just-
fuck this
So
dude
what
up.
is
He doesn't even deserve like me to say
he
his
don't
name.
look.
I'm
no,
not kidding.
No
yeah.
fame.
Yeah.
No fame.
Okay.
No
Did that
clout.
contribute?
Even
to,
though
like,
no,
the
my
drugs,
breakup
though?
song, yeah, he definitely enabled that.
Yeah?
Like yeah, for sure.
Because a lot of people don't understand how them. I mean,
Because when I got sober,
that-
he didn't want to get. That was like the breaking point of why we broke up.
oh
Because
shit.
I wanted to get sober. I was growing closer to God, and I was very serious about it. Like people even to this day like make fun of me because I'm a totally different person, and I'm like okay with that.
Damn, that brings me now to cut you off to my next
okay.
question though. Like, what would be one thing you would change about yourself? And it sounds like this is one thing you did.
No, 100%. My relationship with God, I feel like growing up, I was in a Christian home. Like both my parents are Christian. Like I'm so thankful for that upbringing. And I went to church like all the time. I was in Christian school until my dad passed away. Like literally was surrounded by God. And I'm just thankful for that. But I never felt like it was my choice. Like I was making this decision to like pursue a relationship with God, like want to pray, want to be in the Bible, want to have fellowship with other believers. Like I feel like it was just spoon fed to me. And so going through all the like, I don't know, trauma and then like drug abuse and then even like sexual abuse, like just a lot like clouded my judgment with God, and like losing my dad for sure, like was hard to like, hey God, like why did you do that? Or why'd you allow that? You know, I wrestled with like being mad at God and holding frustration and holding anger for so long. And I feel like I ran in the exact opposite direction. And so then when I was like, all the people that knew me in high school, all the people that whatever, like I would smoke with or like party with or drink with, like I started posting Christian content online. I started like talking about my testimony, and I lost I lost friends, and and I'm hearing from other people that don't even like really know me. They're like, hey, this person said this, and this about you, and
they like, still stuck on the old version.
Yeah,
of
and it's like I don't.
Yeah, you can't grow like that.
Yeah, I'm like I can't. I don't know, and it's just more than I don't know. It's more than what they see of me. It's like how they see God. Like they're not close to God, so it's like if they see me like close to God, then I don't know. When all I'm trying to like
a different picture then.
Yeah, I'm like trying to be honest about who I've been and what like held me captive for so long and why I acted the way I did, because
Yeah, but sometimes you can't force people to understand or see,
Oh, 100%.
you know, what changed you or,
Yeah.
you know, where you're headed and shit like that. People they just don't care at the most part. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They do what they do.
Now you did.
But that's good that what helped you grow in life right there. That's
Yeah.
good. Congrats.
Now you
for
did
that.
say something that I feel like that's very common for women that's growing up in our generation was with the sexual abuse.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you want to speak up on that, but I wanted to know, did it come from a younger age or maybe even being with an older guy that even while you were of age? Like,
Yeah.
do you want to speak of that?
Well, it's just like sexual, like addiction as well. Like being in relationships, not having my dad in my life. Also just, developing unhealthy addictions to guys, or like being physical and intimate when I didn't have like that really modeled for me in my life, just because my parents were divorced, and then like my dad died, and then
It was a void and a way for you to lash out a
yeah,
little
it was
bit.
like a way of escape. And I'm super
that's what I meant
like
to say.
I'm
Yeah.
super open because like I've also been celibate for like a year and a half now
Mm-hmm.
too. So it's been like good and like healing to like finally gain my power back in a way
Mm-hmm.
of like respecting myself and like having self-control and like not, I don't know, allowing myself to go into that like realm, you know? And
Yeah, sexual addiction is real. You know what I
No,
mean?
it is.
It really is.
No.
I mean,
and
we kinda
I would
play
have
around
like,
with the shit.
no, I would have demonic dreams. Like when I was getting celibate,
shit,
and
hold
I was
on.
like, I
What?
told my ex, I'm like, I'm done. Like I can't do this. Like I was getting demonically like tortured in my sleep. Like I'm talking
Wow.
like the word, like, oh my gosh, I'm just so glad that because I would just.
I mean, if you want to, you can go into detail on it, but you don't have to. But I
He like
never
put-
heard
no,
this.
but
Yeah,
I
for
would
real.
no, I would seriously like wake up and I would just be like just haunted. Like there's like a demon in my face. Like I can't even really describe it. It's just
And that's
this
like
black
scared you away
entity.
from even having sex, like that.
Yeah,
like, you
just
felt
the,
like that
like-
was the thing that was like.
That woke me up
Yeah.
almost like God was trying to get my attention.
Yeah.
Almost like, hey, like you need to like rein it in. Like you need, like you're worth more than this. Like really, if anything, like I was devaluing myself by
Gotcha.
like giving
Damn.
myself to guys and allowing them.
to have
And when
that
I
way.
would
Oh, yeah,
just,
of
I've
course.
always been cheated on in all my relationships.
You,
Yes.
Man,
I don't-
Yeah.
come on now.
I just couldn't believe
be.
it. I just couldn't believe it. But this leads me to my next question: like, what is your biggest fear?
I don't know. Like, I'm not scared of heights. I went skydiving. I love the skydiving.
Oh,
I
shit.
love heights.
Shit.
You've
I
never gone
couldn't-
skydiving?
I don't even think I could. I watched the homie do a skydive, like jump out the plane and shit. But me, nah, I wouldn't do it.
I try to
I'd
like,
be too
I'm not
scared.
trying to like say I don't have fears. I know I do, but honestly, getting closer to God makes me feel like, I don't know, anything that
Like
could
you're ready
happen,
for it
even
all.
death. Like
Mhm.
I'm just at peace with like, not that losing people, like people dying, it's like still a trigger for me, and it still is hard to like, I don't know, go through
Yeah.
the stages of grief and everything. But I'm saying like personally, if I were to die, like I know it's in God's plan. But I would say the dark. I'm not gonna like honestly.
Hey, listen, all
I
the shit
need
she
a
just
light.
meant-
I need a
mentioned
night
the shit.
light. Okay.
All that shit, she
With
was
the
like,
dark.
yeah, I'm afraid of the dark. Just don't do all that, put the demons in my
Everything you
face.
want. Just don't cut the lights
Don't
off.
turn the
No,
lights out. You
please,
feel me? We
like-
good.
No, I
Damn.
mean, if I had to pick anything, like
Yeah,
I
just off
don't
the
know.
bat.
Yeah.
Okay, nah, that makes sense. You,
What,
everybody got a weird little shit.
What makes you real passionate and gets you motivated?
I don't know, just becoming, I don't know, even putting out my first song like motivates me. I've written so many songs and I just hope to like produce them all, you know? I hope to like go far in that, like the desires of my heart with like music and producing and like recording and creating just like comes to fruition, you know? I've already seen like, because since I gave my life back to God and like started following him and like surrendering my life back to him, like I got connections with my producer. Like I flew out there to Tennessee and like had an amazing time recording 5 songs and just all the like,
all at once? You
Yeah.
recorded 5 songs?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Check you out.
So I'm
things
I'm
was just
releasing.
aligning for
Yeah,
you then.
everything's just like so evident that like God is in it because I don't know, I was trying to do it on my own for so long too. Like when I was smoking and drinking, I was still writing. I have a lot of sad music. Like the majority, like my next album, I'm like pretty sure it's gonna be like a breakup album. Like
we'll get to that one.
Yeah, we gonna get to the music point.
I have so many breakup songs. It's crazy. It's like Taylor Swift up here.
Okay,
I'm not kidding, bro. I don't care. Like,
we gonna get to that.
Don't hate on my girl's head.
Hey, if that's the theme of it, it's good. It's cool.
Y'all already know drama sells. Like everybody that went through a breakup, drama and sex. But anybody that went through a breakup, that's when they album sold. From Taylor Swift to Usher, Confessions, we can go.
How I think about it is like, if I'm gonna go through all this trauma, I'm gonna get cheated on. Okay, cool. But like, I'm gonna make money off of it.
That's right.
There's no way I'm
capitalize off this shit.
And the funniest part is that I didn't pursue music for so long. I was with my ex for like 2 years almost. And he told me all the time, "Oh, music's not gonna make a return. Like, I don't know why you're investing in this. Like, I don't know why."
Sound like your ex was the one holding
biggest
you back.
hater.
No, it was like he tells me to my face he loves me, and then he's just like hating on me. It was this weird dynamic of like, okay, that's why I want to read minds, because it's like I would look at him and be like, "You're not telling me the truth. When you say you love me, you're really like you're jealous or you're upset or you're envious or like I don't know what the like
or
diagnosis
you just see
is."
the manipulation between it though. You feel me?
No, 100%.
You mean,
I think it's hard to date rappers and it's hard to date singers.
That's what I was saying, dude. My producer told me he's like, stay single. Like music, like. If you want to pursue it, like full on, like you want to go tour, you want to go do this, that. If you have a family, I don't even want kids. Like, no, I don't really want kids.
Damn,
the guy I just stopped talking to, like, he stopped talking to me because he's like, "Oh, you want kids? Like, I want kids, and I don't want kids." So he was like, I was like, "Okay, well, like, I'm sorry." Like,
so what's your biggest pet peeve?
Sheesh.
When people are inconsistent.
Ooh.
Say it again.
Like your words and your actions are not matching.
When people are inconsistent. That's a good one.
Like, oh my gosh, I'd literally rather you just not talk to me.
Yeah,
you're going to like say something, promise me something, or just like introduce me to a vibe you cannot maintain.
Ooh, pop your shit.
I just wrote a song about that.
Can we get exclusives on it? I want to hear it.
Facts,
really?
Facts.
Not right now. Not right now.
Okay, it's coming.
I
have so many
shit like that.
Okay, gotcha.
But it's so crazy we keep leading on to the music. What you was about to say?
Yeah, no.
I was about to say let's jump into this music, because
I want to know when it really
where it started
taking serious. I mean, you told us when you was really writing, like always writing songs. But when did you start going serious too?
Yeah, so like I would always write. My studio has always been my car, because like even when I was living with my ex.
Oh, that's when the emotional state was cracking there.
No, literally. And whenever I would write in my house, like I would write about like my exes, you know, I was writing about things I was still going through or still processing. Like it's just therapeutic to write it out or get it out. And like, that's why I have so many breakup songs. Cause
so
it's
not to cut you off, who inspired you to do music?
I don't know. I think
who you remember growing up listening to?
No, NF for sure. Was like a big inspiration. Like I have so many songs I listen to by him. Like How Could You Leave Us? Change, Mama, even like on his new album, but like even his old stuff, just like talking about his story is like crazy, like going from like homelessness to like where he's at today. And like he's like a rapper, which I'm not like into like rapping fully. Like I have a few like
who you listen to rapper wise in the rapper lane.
I honestly
I had some raps.
I'm like I listen to myself.
I was dropping some bars in there.
You used to rap?
No, I still have some.
So
you be writing.
All
right, but who like you listen to if you hop in the car? Who you turning on?
Honestly, NF or like Caleb Gordon. I like to listen to like Christian rap, honestly, because I don't like listening to a lot of profanity or like I don't know, just anything talking about. I don't know. All the music I used to listen to talked about like drugs, sex, alcohol, like all the things that I was already.
That's still what it is.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's so easy to listen to that stuff when it's like I don't know. It's predominantly in the music industry. It's being pushed like, but I really like Caleb Gordon. I like NF. I like
Who can your music be compared to?
Yeah, that's what I want.
My music. Yeah. See, like my next release is Lifeline, which is a gospel song. It's a Christian like worship song. So I would say like Lauren Daigle, Brandon Lake, just like Chris Tomlin, like worship, like artists. But then Trauma, it could be compared to like my release. Trauma is like Avril Lavigne, like you know, rocker type, punk rock.
So that's the genre you would be classified in, right? Like,
yeah, because even like Begging You to Stay Away, which is the breakup song I'm releasing in October, that one's like Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, type of vibe.
So this gospel album is basically gonna be like your growth, your change, and this and how you previously was doing.
I'm releasing them as singles, so there's only 5 because it'll be like considered an EP, which is like a smaller album. But yeah, it's just kind of telling a story. Like Trauma is like introducing the audience to just like the hardship of like losing my father and like what that all like entailed for me. And then Lifeline is talking about. Not to cut you off
real quick though. In that video, was that you as a baby?
Yeah, all those clips.
And the plane and everything like that?
Yeah, that's actually, so when we lived on Hesperia Airport, that was actually his acrobatic plane, and I went up when I was 6.
Okay, so now the video kind of making sense now. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
So, in that video, all the clips, like the little like flashbacks and stuff are of me and my dad.
Let's talk about how did you even come about making those visuals? Who did you get in contact with?
Roman, actually, with Huntington Films.
Shout out.
Shout out Huntington Films.
So is that probably someone you will continue to work with and making your visuals?
Yeah, for sure. We just shot Lifeline. So he just finished that video. We shot it in Joshua Tree. It was so sick. We got an Airbnb.
That's lit. So let's talk about your production state. Like who you go to for production. Are you producing any of your tracks, or you have an in-house, or you outsourcing?
Right. So my producer is Sam Hart. He lives in Tennessee, Franklin, Tennessee. Okay. So I went out there in February and we recorded all 5 songs. Sweet. Sorry, I'm like
all at once though.
Yeah, like one after the other. We had like 12. Yeah, we have 12. No, I have like probably 70 like unreleased songs. Yeah. Like I have a lot.
But it's only one song on Spotify though.
I know because like the ones that I actually have had produced, I waited until August 13th because it was my dad's anniversary to release that one. But now I'm releasing them monthly, so I'll have 5 by the end of the year like out. But that's
strategic. That's real strategic.
Yeah, because like most artists, like especially me being a new artist, it's one thing to like just put out an album, but if you don't have like a audience, like I'm not Taylor Swift or Drake they're gonna listen to 12 songs, you know?
Still gotta test the waters out.
You gotta I'm being strategic with my like advertising and just like
the marketing
getting
So do you write your own music?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah, my producer, we co-wrote some things. Like he's like I trust his like opinion, you know.
What is it co-writing? What is that?
Co-writing, it's like I have the bones of this song, right? I have the idea. I know where it's going, but it's like
so he just throwing just a few little bars in there or something.
Would you have someone ghostwrite your whole song?
Yeah,
I've never had that. No.
Would you?
So if someone threw you a hot song though,
I mean maybe, but I feel like I could ghostwrite for other people at this point.
Nice.
No, like in your genre, I feel like you could too though.
Yeah,
just listen to a few songs and shit.
Yeah.
The emotion is there and all that. Like it would be cool.
So you recorded most of your songs in Tennessee.
Yeah.
What are some of your studio essentials? What you need to be in the studio when you record?
Honestly, like a mic and
no type of Skittles, no candy, no type of Chipotle, no type of
no type
of vibe. I don't want to like
some
Avril Lavigne in there jumping around.
Like what type of vibe? What's your vibe like?
No, so I was actually on prep when I was out there. So I meal prep. Like I got a hotel with a kitchen and meal prep my whole week. And so when I was in the studio, I literally had my meal preps, and then like he had black coffee for me. Like I was fully sugar free and everything. So he had black coffee on tap.
First off, black coffee is nasty as fuck.
No, it's so good. You don't like coffee.
No, next topic.
Creamer and sugar.
And the cream in there. Yeah, give me some little sweet shit in there. That's
you like pumpkin spice, huh? It's out at Starbucks. Okay, I do too though. I'm not even gassing you. I know. The pumpkin spice cold brew is so bomb.
I can't drink no black coffee.
Okay, I can though.
Man, my grandfather used to have that shit. And I'm like,
I'm tough.
I can never drink coffee. I can drink some French vanilla cappuccino.
Not the cappuccino.
Hey, Dre's a Starbucks head.
I don't
like Starbucks.
Give me one of those little whipped cream on top.
I would though. The only thing I drink, what I do, caramel frap.
I think that's like
basic
thing.
That's the basic shit.
That's it. That's basic.
The door.
I'll be like, let me
get a medium espresso in my shit.
Give me a sec. Caramel fraps don't even have coffee in them.
Of course.
No, they don't.
That's what I'm saying. I said, of course. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They have frap roast. I worked at Starbucks for 2 years.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't drink coffee.
Oh, really?
So
I'll drink coffee. You feel me? But I don't go to Starbucks.
Okay.
I've been there like 4 times, to be honest. Yeah.
So you was a Bartista?
Bartista, yeah, bro.
I know a little something.
That was not
So what
fun.
do you do outside of work, like work in the gym? Because we about to dive into the gym aspect. We got to dive in the gym.
Because I seen that. It looked like you was in competitions and shit like that.
Yeah. I did my first competition in May.
Tell us how that went.
It went good.
How did that go?
Yeah, it was my first ever one, my first prep. It was about 6 months. I prepped. It was like very mentally taxing. Like you had to just be like, dial in.
I've seen people's like vlogs and shit like that. They really
shout out my boy Rigo, man.
Once it's done, they go eat
all this stuff. No, I ate so much.
What was your weigh-in when you was?
I weighed in at 130.
What did you compete at?
What?
Like what was
wellness?
The competition?
It was wellness division, and I competed in novice, true novice, and open.
Okay.
So that's like novice is you've never won first place before. True novice is you've never competed, and then open is just open for wellness class.
Thank you for breaking that down.
Never knew that.
I'm gonna definitely need to get. I'm trying to get in where I fit in.
But you know the mental, like the discipline you gotta have for that.
No, and it was crazy because like as I decided to do it, it's like I decided in December, so it was right before Christmas, and all the Christmas food I had to like. I was eating my chicken.
Thanksgiving up, so you good?
No, I did. Yeah, we had Thanksgiving. It was good. Yeah.
So I want to know who introduced you to the gym life. Was it a gym influencer, Instagram influencer? Was it a family member? Was it a friend?
So it was actually my dad.
Okay.
That's why fitness has been so like key. Like even when I was smoking and drinking, just like down the wrong path, I still kept. I was still. I don't know. I was vaping in the gym. It was bad. It got bad.
How long has your journey been right now?
Wait, like what? How did?
No, not in the gym. In the gym.
Oh, I'm like you was just bold as fuck. You just don't give a fuck. That addiction was crazy.
Like vaping and then going in the gym. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like
and I'm like shortness of breath. Like dude, it was bad.
Okay.
Now I feel like I can breathe in the gym and like actually.
It's not to cut you off. How long your gym journey been?
No, since I was like. I don't know. I did P90X with my dad in the living room. Like, no, literally P90X.
Yeah, I know
my dad like introduced me to working out in general, but like,
how old were you? How old were you then?
Put it on the TV.
Yeah, like 7. Like literally, I was young. Like me and my dad.
Okay, no.
Like,
when was you taking this shit serious? Like, you know about the benefits of it and everything like that.
Yeah, I would say like junior year, like when I really like was lifting, like which was what. 2019.
That's what we need to get on. How old are you?
I'm 21.
You 21.
Yeah.
21.
Okay.
That's what's up. Yes. I meant to ask you that at the beginning of it, but it spun. We've been
carried on. Going. I was like, damn, it don't sound like this shit is too far away. You know what I mean? Like too long ago type of shit.
Oh yeah, I just graduated in 2020. So that was the year of COVID.
Where did you graduate from?
Sultana.
Sultana?
Yeah.
Sultana.
Damn. Your graduation wasn't basically, it wasn't even existent.
No, it was a drive-through.
Right, because that was COVID era.
So what's your favorite workout to do, or favorite muscle to work out?
I don't know. I've been I literally for the longest time, like probably 3 years, I was like leg day every day, leg day every day. I was literally that girl. Like,
every woman.
No, seriously.
Every woman.
I love like training back and buys, like. Honestly,
your back is crazy.
Look, don't forget the back. I know I seen her shit.
One of the first time I met her, we gonna talk about it. Like she was filming the spotlight membership for the gym.
Yeah.
And I walked past and she was hitting like something in about. I said, what in the world?
Like ain't no way in the world this woman.
Her back muscle contraction.
He said,
crazy. Hey, you doing your stuff?
Slapped it right on the back. Huh?
No,
I just have to.
Okay, look, let's ask these type of questions. Let's do this.
Where you was about to go with
we going straight to the
because I want to get to the personal training. We got that at the end though. I know where you going.
Yeah. Nah, we gonna do this because I'm interested. I'm like,
go.
How? All right, so I know, man. They approach you into the into the gym. Yeah. Oh, damn. How do you feel about that?
I'm sorry.
How you feel about that? Just
I mean, like
while you in there working out.
Okay, if I'm like in the middle of a set, it depends. If you're hitting on me, just please don't. Like, just really don't. Like, I'm literally in the gym working out. Like, I respect your space. I know this is a shared space. Like, but all of a sudden, like, gyms became this, like, social, like, it's like a club. Like, you know, people, guys,
gym is like the club culture.
Dude, I see so many. It goes guys and girls. It's not
it's literally
gender
both.
specific.
Literally
it's
both.
like you get your whole friend group. Y'all are on a machine for, like, days. Or y'all are just, like, I don't know.
Get the fuck off the machine.
You guys aren't even working out. I'm just confused. But as far as, like, guys approaching me and, like, coming up to me, it's annoying. Like,
so you just prefer them just know.
Yeah, like,
so
let's all work out. Like, if you want to, like, I don't know. I just feel like.
Have you ever approached a man in the gym?
No.
Would you?
No.
I'm okay, what will be a proper way for a man to even approach you?
Exactly. That was one of my questions.
Because he see you at the gym. He see you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So how would he get your, like, how would he approach you? How would he talk to you?
Don't.
Don't.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn,
proper way if you like.
Off.
No, if you like. I don't know if it's just on your heart, dude. You're like, you're just really not.
If you cannot resist yourself,
you cannot escape.
Just come on,
me.
fuck it.
No, I would say, like, don't interrupt my set. Like, at least don't interrupt my set. But you can come.
What if he
over
catches
and, like,
you going to, you know, walking to the next station or some shit?
Give me a little.
Right on the butt. Just
right
on the butt.
That's sexual harassment, boy. You
okay,
please get him kicked out the gym immediately.
Absolutely no.
All right, so what are 3 things you like about the gym and 3 things you dislike about the gym?
Like the gym specifically?
Just the
or
gym.
just the gym. Okay.
Yeah. Not the gym.
Not the gym.
That's a weird ass name. The gym.
It's kind of just like,
it
works.
The
gym,
no, it doesn't work. You going to the gym? Like, I'll be at LA Fitness.
Like,
no, the gym.
Yeah.
It's they need to change that.
And shout out to the gym.
They need to change
Shout
it.
out.
Shout out to
change
the gym.
it. Nah, I love that. I love that spot though. That shit is lit. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah. What I love about the gym.
3 things you like. You ain't have to love. Just 3 things you like. And 3 things you dislike.
It's just that I can go there and, like, freaking blow off steam. It helps with my mental health.
Ooh.
And I don't know. It's just like
Get you in shape.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps you in shape.
All right, 3 things you dislike.
Guys. I'm just kidding.
That's one.
And number 2.
Mid-set. Like, mid-set. Like, let me emphasize that. And I would say just the music sometimes.
This is about to lead me to my next question.
No, literally, the music sometimes is, like, too much. I'm just like.
You don't bring your own?
I do. I'm saying.
So what's your gym playlist like? What's your gym playlist like?
If I have it off. I'm talking, like, I literally listen to, like, Christian rap. Like, that's what I like my gym.
Are you working out too?
Yeah.
That's just it.
Like, I just like.
Day and night.
I don't want to, like, I don't know. How I think about it is, like, it's not everything is Christian. Like, I do listen to some secular music, but it has to not be talking about, like, drugs, sex, alcohol, or anything like that. You know.
Don't get me wrong though. Christian music actually do be popping. Like, and
I know they have
depending
bangers,
on depending on who you listening to, it give the same exact vibe.
Yes,
same exact vibe. You feel me?
It's just not talking about.
We just kind of like the brand. You know what I mean? Like, we might bang Future, but there might be a Christian rapper that's exactly like Future.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
All right, this leads me to this question: do you think women should have a certain type of dress code in the gym?
Facts.
I would say I've seen.
Or is anything too revealing?
Real talk. Because I heard somebody speak on this shit. They was literally saying, like, man, they should start putting the dress code in there. Cause
I would say there's been some, like, I wear sports bras and, like, leggings and even biker shorts. Like, I'm just, I don't know. I'm not like, oh, I'm covering up, like, I'm super, like, I'm wearing a hoodie and, like, sweats. But I think I've seen some questionable things where you're, like, whole butts hanging out, or, like, like, I don't know. I think there could be a dress code that I wouldn't really mind, but you know what I'm saying? Like, some people push it, but I don't know. I don't even know if I would be in that category.
Oh, you good. They shouldn't put no dress code in the gym.
No, I mean, if you go to Miami, it's all out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I don't think
people are literally there to get that body looking right.
Yeah, and I feel like the only reason I would wear, like, I don't know, I wear, like, sports bras or, like, biker shorts or anything is to see my, like, legs or to see my actual
you get
muscles,
to see the shape,
mind
you see the
muscle
growth
connection,
of all that, like,
you know, all that.
You love looking at yourself. You feel me? So
do you take any supplements?
I take creatine and protein, and actually the gym dropped their new multivitamin I've been taking.
Boom.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's a plug.
That's a plug right there. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's actually good. Like,
shout out to
you take
gym.
3 and you pop it with your pre-workout, and I take the gym's pre-workout too. Like, there's another plug.
Damn,
and their BCAs.
Come on,
I take all of them.
We need our ass.
Hold on.
We need our ass.
If you take any supplements, she was like, yeah, just creatine. The list is going on now.
The promotion, yeah. Shout out to the gym promotion, man. We gonna need our, accolades. We gonna run that. But
yeah,
no.
the BCAs and pre-workout are good though. But the multivitamin has beta alanine in it, so it makes you burn and sweat. Like, I've not sweat that much in so long. And I was trying to sell, like, I do their booths, like I do the gym's booths, and I like try to sell it, and like people don't believe me. I'm like, take it, dude. Like, here's a sample. Like, you're gonna sweat, dude. It's crazy.
Damn.
She out here selling right now.
I'm telling you.
Pre-workout, does it have the caffeine or is it non-caffeinated?
So it's only 150 milligrams of caffeine. So it's like really low stim. Like, it's really not. It's not bad at all.
So do you work at the gym?
Dying with that shit.
No, I don't work at the gym. I just train at the gym.
So that gets me to this question. How did you get into personal training?
It was really honestly like after my show, like going through like my show and having a trainer and like seeing how like she interacted with me and then like learning from her as well. I was like, dude, I want to do this,
So what's
and then,
my bad. Because I was gonna say, what steps does it take for an average Joe person to become a personal trainer?
Yeah, like you just need to go online. Like I went through ISSA because my trainer had like $100.
Nah, you should say successful trainer because it isn't hard to become a personal trainer though.
Yeah, it really isn't.
You could get that, but to be a successful one, I think that's a lot different.
I mean, it's really just how you. I mean, I would just market myself on social media. I still do. I just and it's word of mouth too. Like I had a few people like close to me that when I was first starting, before I was even like certified. Legitimately,
But after your competition, you were saying something about that?
Yeah, through my competition, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm about to burp.
She was like, I'm one of them.
I'm about to throw up. I'm just kidding. No, going through my, do you guys edit this or you should go?
No, we go straight raw. You're dead.
Hey, listen, let's let her know, y'all. All that shit be in there. You feel me?
We love your
is
energy,
in there.
though. We love you.
Everything.
Oh my
Bobby. You like Bobby, bro. I
this
promise
is so funny.
Don't worry. We got you. Don't trick. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Baby, you look good.
So, what was the question? Oh, yeah. So,
how you start personal training after your competition?
Yeah. So, going through that process, I was just like, dang, I really like this. Like, my trainer taught me a lot. Shout out Gretchen. I love you. But
time to pay it forward, basically.
Yeah, and so like I started like, and my gains showed for itself. So I feel like if you're in good shape, like you can kind of show that like you know.
Stand
what
up
you're
and let
about.
these people know. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm like,
I swear,
I ain't gonna lie.
like
Go check
I start doing burpees.
Knock everything.
Go check her
out.
Instagram. Go check her Instagram. Check her Instagram, man. She
and
got
that's
body.
really what
Check
it
the
is. The
receipts.
proof got to be in the pudding. Like nobody's gonna hit you up as a personal trainer, and you ain't looking right yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you know your stuff, like if you're book smart and like you know what you're talking about and you know how to like train others, like yeah. But I feel like for me, what it did for me was just like having the physique and then people being like, oh dang, you know what you're doing.
That's really how it's gonna start.
I think that's how you even got ours even get caught for the Spotlight membership, the gym. Shout out because they got me too. I think I was like the first one.
Yeah.
I had to throw that in there.
Just put
No. But explain your experience. How was your experience like going through that, making it happen, and them reaching out to you, or just your whole experience behind it?
Yeah. So when I got my gym membership, I started going there and then they found out I was doing a show. Like I was just telling them, like word got around, whatever. And then Jake was just like, hey, like let's get you like in for a video like after your show. Because I sent him the pictures. They hung me up like on the wall and all that. And yeah, it was cool though. We shot it. Hit back and buys for sure.
Okay,
he took some of my flavor too to make that video. Shout out my boy. Yeah,
okay, what's the minimum amount of days you think to get some actual muscle people should go per week? How many days per week should they go?
Oh, at least 5. Like
at least 5.
At least 5
to
like,
maximize muscle gains.
Yeah, consistently.
Yeah,
I go 6. Like that's for my mental health though.
that one extra day for mental.
Hold on, some of us gotta work. I'm like shit, 6 days.
No, sometimes it's just it's not even about like working out a specific group. I'll just be on the treadmill just running, dude. Like I'll just be running something out. Like
what you do? Just
running.
They be looking like, damn, she been on that bitch for about 67 minutes right now.
Check this out,
Get
man.
her
We about
off.
to go.
Get her
we
off.
about to lead this to the next segment of this podcast, which is a game. I'm gonna give you 2 words. I'm
gosh.
gonna need you to choose one. And you can explain the reason why you chose that one.
Okay.
You good? You ready?
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Respect or loyalty?
Dang.
That's really a tough ass one. A tough ass comparison.
I feel like if you aren't loyal, you won't respect me. So loyalty.
Loyalty. Okay. Cardio or weightlifting?
Weightlifting.
Okay. Why weightlifting?
I mean, as much as I love running and like I just said, I'll just be running sometimes.
Back and boys.
No, literally, I like. There's just a different release when you're lifting heavy, you know, like.
Right.
You just
Christina Aguilera or Britney Spears?
I want to know.
Can I say neither? Like,
nah. Pick one. You gotta have an option. Pick one.
Christina Aguilera. Then.
Okay.
Madonna or
you don't
Lady
like
Gaga?
neither one of those? Hold on, real quick. You don't like neither one of them?
I mean, I do. I don't listen to either of them. Like, it's like I've heard them before, but it's not like they're on my
you know what
playlist
though?
or anything.
She's 21 though. Then you know.
Yes.
It kind of passed your era.
Yeah, how old are you guys? I don't even.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm like, how old are you?
I know.
I'm 32.
I'm 32.
Yeah, we both
are
32. So Christina and Britney, that's more like when we was younger.
Yeah,
this one too. This is a kind of classic one too.
Read the room. Who are you talking to?
I know, right? Well,
read the room.
You gotta find somebody younger for her.
I can't even think of these. Is like monumental people. That's why I said.
Okay, nah. I'll probably know.
I feel like everybody should know these people.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
All right,
Madonna or Lady Gaga?
Gaga.
Kelly Clarkson or Katy Perry?
That's what you get for waking up in Vegas. Katy Perry. Katy Perry.
Avril Lavigne or Taylor Swift?
Oh, Taylor Swift. My dad loved Taylor Swift.
That was an easy one coming.
No, seriously, like Taylor Swift for me was just so like my whole childhood. My dad literally, we had a Honda Odyssey. He had all of Taylor Swift's like CDs in his door, and we were just that's why. Door? Yeah, like
ready to go.
Yeah, literally.
That's
so lit. Taylor Swift was like really my whole childhood. So
this one about to get you. This is the last one.
What it is? Spit it.
Legends or the Gym?
Oh, the Gym. I worked for Legends actually.
You did?
Yeah, like when they first moved over there. But one of their like janitors was like super weird. I was wearing my zebra print leggings. They're like so cute, like staple for me. Mm-hmm. And I was like just working out. I wasn't on the clock or anything. He comes up to me. He's like, "Do they let animals in here?" And he like caresses my whole arm. Oh shit. And I was like, "Oh shit." Cuz I was wearing zebra. He's like, "Oh, they let animals in here?" And he was just like so weird. And then every shift like he would just stand behind the counter and like check us out. Like it was just a weird
worst pickup line ever.
I know. I was just about to ask how was your experience working at Legends, but that was
that's why I left. I told Robin and Marty and I was like, "Dude, he's making me feel uncomfortable." Oh, he's been with this company for this many years, blah, 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 blah.
So it was better. It was you with him.
Just made like excuses for him. So I was like, okay, I'll go.
That's crazy.
That's weak.
The only reason I asked that, man, Legends kicked me out, so fuck Legends.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Fuck Legends.
Why you even get kicked out?
Why? Because you were
recording? They called it unapproved promotion.
Wait, because you were recording?
Basically, recording, kept the camera out.
I bought somebody merch from there. So the guy merch I bought from there, he let both of us go. Him for selling it and me for buying it.
Oh my gosh, like his own merch?
His own merch.
That's some weird shit.
Yeah, it's called unapproved promotion. But we gonna get an outro out here, man.
Wait, real quick though, because I don't think we even asked this though. Have you ever done any live performances?
No, not yet.
No. You think you would be nervous to do one?
Honestly, no. Like I'm really excited. Like I hope that I can figure that out soon. Like I've talked to a few like bars like Whiskey Barrel, I was talking to them, and Shoddy told me he would like want me to perform live because I went and saw Philip Phillips there a few weeks ago. And also Cosmos, I was talking to their manager. So like different bars and stuff, but I'm open to it.
It's a lot of places up here that you can get started with.
Yeah,
for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that'll be cool. You know? That's cool though. I just need it.
I was gonna say, man, we're gonna get the outro up out of here. We're gonna let them know like where do you see yourself in the next 5 years and what's coming next for you, and then where you see yourself in the next 5 years? What should we be expecting next from KATLYN?
So I definitely want to record more. I'm actually on the fence of like moving to Tennessee because like I just want to be closer to the music scene. just the music industry out there, and my producer. I love working with him, so I would want to continue with him. But just writing more music and just getting more out there, like more content.
What about features?
I'm open to it. Like, like I just need to honestly just make that connection, you know, like getting in touch with people.
Correct. What about a feature with a rapper? Would you ever do that?
Yeah, like have someone on, like
a Christian rapper, right?
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to necessarily be Christian, but it's like the content that would be like talked about. I feel like wouldn't be like, I don't know. It would just depend, totally different. You know,
right. It would be totally different at that point. So wait, so what's your genre again? What would you consider it?
It's like pop rock Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, because like my next song is like a gospel song. Like literally could sing it in church. But then the next song is like a breakup song, you know.
Would it be able to slide through with like R&B a little?
Slide in? A little bit. Yeah, like there's hints here and there.
You got your little love songs, your heartbreaks. All bust in with
I have plenty of those.
I feel it.
So is it something that you would like your listener to know about you that they don't know about you?
But they don't know. I'm just really trying to like drive home the message of just keep at your dream, you know, and don't give up. And even when you don't know like the next step, honestly, just take it anyways and don't like fear at all, you know, and just keep chugging forward.
You got any famous quotes or mottos you live by?
Honestly, Romans 8:18. I really live by that. It's like, therefore, I consider our present suffering will not be compared to the glory that will be revealed within us. That really kept me going. I got this tattoo actually.
Memorized too by heart.
That's good.
Cause like that kept me going. Like when I was like, even in the gym, like it sounds dumb, like your present suffering, but you're gonna have like muscles after, you know, and like
the analogy
tangible things, but also emotional things.
It's worth it.
Well, let these people know where to find you, man.
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok. Those are my only
tell us the handle.
Yeah, Katelyn Johnson.
Katelyn Johnson.
Katelyn Johnson.
Got you.
Yeah.
We're going to drop her links in there. In the bottom half, but just so y'all know, it is Katelyn Johnson with 2 Ks.
Yup.
It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for sliding.
Yeah.
I see you in the gym.
Appreciate it, you know. Like she said.
My dog right here, man.
Do you go to the gym?
Yeah. I just don't live up here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I don't go to the gym.
Yeah.
There we go. That's you
he
see
goes
what I'm
to
saying?
a gym.
A gym. I'm at a gym.
Right,
I'm at LA Fitness.
This thing, man. This your boy Dre Franco.
Bye.
Katelyn.
Hey, Creative Tank.
This ain't a debate.
But can you relate?
You hear me?
We out.
Gang.